We back in the rabbit hole. We back in the rabbit hole. Ah! Yeah. Welcome back to my humble abode. Life is great. Life is grand. No complaints, man. No complaints for me. My BLAQ ALICE attire today. I just thought I'd get a little more frisky. My dad, he watches BLAQ ALICE. He was like, I see your BLAQ ALICE thing, and I like it. But put some pants on. So the last BLAQ ALICE I put on pants for my dad, because he's my dad. But that totally went against my spirit, and this ain't me trying to set no thirst trap or nothing like that. Intention is important, and I have no problem being naked. I really don't. I had a friend once, my homeboy Timothy. I ain't never had nothing sexual with him. Me and this dude ain't never even made out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never kissed. But I remember one time I went to his house and we just got in this deep conversation, I've always been obsessed with the idea of being looked at, viewed as a human versus a black person versus a woman. I don't know, that's something that I've always thought about. That's always been very important to me. My humanity. Uncovering my humanity, discovering my humanity. So anyway, we got into this deep conversation, and I don't know, I got on my soapbox and I was like, I'm tired of dudes not viewing me as fully human. I'm over it. I'm a human first. Look at me like a human, god damn it. So I'm going off and whatever. And I had this bright idea for everybody in the house to get naked. Take off their clothes. Butt naked or bounce. Get your ass out of here. So literally, if you was in the house, you had to take off your clothes. Male or female. I was like, can we as humans, can we as adults sit in this room with each other, butt ass naked, connecting, conversating, you know what I'm saying? Still having a good time. Can we do it? Are we able? Are we capable? And we were. We were grown ass people sitting in my nigga house, butt ass naked, talking, connecting, conversating. It was really something. It was something. I feel like some people would watch my videos and be like, well, how you know that ain't the devil? You go in there satanic shops and the devil can bless you too. All that shit. No, we gotta cancel that. Let's roll back to an old clip about life. Life is this. Life is this. Life is the yin and the yang. It is the dark and the light, and it is in all of us. Everything exists inside the all. Everything comes from source, comes from God, comes from this higher power, this collective energy. It all comes from that source. So no, and guess what? It's a part of you, and you're a part of it. So everything, all of it is inside of you, including the dark energy, the dark forces, right? But you're staring at motherfucking ship, man, and you can stare into the depths of hell, or you can soar up into heaven. Period. So, I don't be fighting no devils outside of me. What? First of all, I don't believe God. Not a God I want to serve or praise. I don't believe God would have a person like me out here walking straight into destruction and the eternal lake of fire and damnation. I don't see that. If I didn't go on this journey, if I didn't start chanting, if I didn't go into that satanic shop, if I didn't do these things, right? If I didn't have these experiences, the experience I had with Eddie Murphy from BLAQ ALICE season 1, the clown situation where the clown just popped up out of nowhere. After I was talking about a fucking clown, the clown just popped up out of nowhere. If I didn't have these experiences, this wouldn't happen. So, My cousin, who is like my big brother, I grew up with him. My cousin is now in a Texas prison doing life without parole. I wrote, produced, and directed a movie based on his experience. When we were filming it, family shit got in the way, and you know, that's why it's so important to me to be on this journey of healing generational trauma and breaking generational, some people say curses, I just say habits, generational programming. I'd rather say programming than curses. It just sounds less creepy. Gosh, my cousin Oren. Usually when visiting people in prison, you get like 2 days. You know, you get the weekend. So me and my grandmother drove down to Amarillo, got a hotel, and my cousin has been in solitary confinement for over a decade. So he's unraveling. He got an eye twitch. He's stuttering more than he used to. So I see just the difference, the change. This is around the time when I was super into like being plant-based and regenerating the cells of my body with food, electric foods, vegetables, fruits, waters, you know, really regenerating my shit, powering up like a fucking superhero. I asked my cousin on the first day, I said, yo, what are you eating there? And he's like, burritos, beans, bullshit. So I'm like, they don't give y'all nothing that's alive. You need electric foods to keep your body going and keep your energy up and like keep your brain and peaceful. It all connects. I'm not saying you have to be completely plant-based, but I'm saying you need that. So if you're gonna be eating whatever, you still gotta get your plants, your live, high vibrational foods in. That's just it, kiddos. So I asked my cousin this, and I'm like, y'all don't have no fruit, no vegetables, no nothing? He's like, I haven't had fruit in years. Like, what? He like, fruit, nigga? Never. In prison? In Texas? Never. I was fucking appalled like a white woman. I'm not going home to Dallas, Texas with this shit going down under my nose. Couldn't believe it, y'all. I'm irate. I'm fucking irate. So I take my irate behind back to the hotel with my grandma, right? My grandma black as fuck, and she country as fuck, and she a boss, and she own a healthcare company, and she employed my whole family. She's a phenomenal woman. So anyway, I'm in the hotel with my grandma. We got double beds. At this point, I've been on this journey, this whole journey with, you know, thoughts and energy and vibration. I've been experimenting with things. I've been manifesting things. I've been in it and I believe it, and my faith is so strong, right? So I'm in the bed next to my black grandma, and I'm just in my mind watching my cousin eat fruit behind that fucking glass. See, I told you I would get you some fruit. And I'm just imagining this whole thing to where I feel it. I feel it. And so I start reacting to this vision in my mind, and I start like smiling with my eyes closed and like, mind you, my grandmother thinks I'm a fucking weirdo. The next day, we go to the prison for our second day of visiting. You know, he always requests little things out of the vending machine, so I go up to the vending machine. I see a banana. A banana.
Wasn't no banana in that vending machine the day before. And according to my grandma and my cousin, it ain't never no bananas in that vending machine. BLAQ ALICE.
Bloodline drip through the cracks. Your bad energy gets sent right back. My bloodline slipped right through the cracks. Your bad energy got sent right back, hoes.